Alright guys, I was actually planning to film and everything was ready already, but all of a sudden I changed my mind and I canceled it. Why? Because I saw the movie Daybreakers, if you happen to know that film. It is a 2009 film and the main cast of that movie is Ethan Hawke, which I actually love. I think he's so hot. I think he's so great. He's such a great actor. Ethan Hawke is one of my favorite Hollywood actors of all time. And hi, Sir Ethan. So, hi, my name is Kazuhira Yukimura, and you are watching the Kazuhira Yukimura Show! And I do crime episodes which you can catch every Monday night here on YouTube. Okay, so please do not forget to click like and subscribe to my channel so you can always watch me. Okay, our story takes place in Saudi Arabia. So we get to meet the characters. We have Danilo Henson. He is 56 years old. And by that time, guys, he was already working in Saudi Arabia for 30 years. Yes, guys, that's a lot. He is an overseas Filipino worker. So I just want to say, before we continue to this episode, guys, I just want to say about my condition. So I am actually underbite and it looks like this. Okay, so there's an underbite and it's hard for me to speak properly, even the diction, the pronunciation, and there are times that I stutter. So if that happens here on our episode, on every episode, just just understand my situation, okay? So anyway, let's get back to the story. Danilo's siblings were saying that they witnessed how their brother worked so hard for himself and for themselves as well, because their brother actually is very helpful to them. Our next character is Janet Kapalad. Janet Kapalad, guys, is also working in Saudi Arabia, and she is 38 years old at this time in 2018. So let's just remember that this story happened in 2018. So let's not get confused with that. Let's not get confused with that. Whew. So guys, Soledad is a cleaner at the hospital where Janet Kapalad is working. And guys, all of a sudden, Janet and Danilo actually fell in love with each other. And now we have our third character in this story, and his name is Ruel Guico, or Gico? Yeah, Ruel Gico. Ruel Gico is 38 years old, who is also working in Saudi Arabia at that time. Ruel Gico is a company driver. So guys, according to Soledad, Janet and Ruel goes out together every time with their free time, and Ruel actually fetches Janet at the hospital whenever he gets the free time. Yeah, again, the free time. And Soledad is actually smelling something fishy between the two of them, and knowing that Janet is actually having a relationship with her brother, so she was like, something's going on. Janet and Soledad actually lives together, and Soledad is saying that she always sees Janet talking to Ruel in their video chats all the time and a lot of hours. And guys, Soledad also saw Janet and Ruel together in bed, and yeah, they were just like cuddling with each other. So I don't think normal friends of the opposite sex do that, right? They wouldn't they wouldn't cuddle with each other, would they? Would you? I wouldn't. I mean, like, if it's your friend, I don't think so. Soledad actually confronted her brother Danilo about this incident, and actually her brother Danilo did not say anything at all. Danilo is kind of an introvert and he doesn't say much actually. May 2018, Roel goes back to the Philippines. After 2 weeks, Janet and Danilo goes back to the Philippines as well. And guys, Roel was there to pick up Janet and Danilo. And at that time, Janet already had a daughter. So the daughter was actually with Roel also at the airport. Roel drove Danilo and Janet back home with their daughter, with Janet's daughter back home. So guys, Danilo and Janet actually lives in Lipa, Batangas, and they arrived in Batangas at 10 p.m. So guys, after reaching home at 10 p.m. in Lipa, Batangas, they all went inside except for Danilo. He said he just wanted to smoke and just, have a free time of himself, a me time of himself. While Danilo was smoking, little did he know that two men were about to approach him. And one of the two guys really approached him and he shot him in the head. So guys, as a result of the post-mortem, Danilo had 2 gunshot wounds in the head. So it only means that the suspect just didn't want the victim to live, right? A caliber 45 was used to kill Danilo, and other than that, there were no evidences. So they thought it was a dead end until... So police went to the hospital and interviewed Janet and Roel, and the police was actually feeling suspicious with both of them because the evidences and their story wasn't really adding up, and something is, really fishy at that time. So what the police did was, they asked for their phones to gather some evidences. So the police actually found out that Janet and Roel were having a relationship, and it linked them to the murder of Danilo. And guys, the police actually found out that Roel and Janet actually wanted Danilo to be dead because Danilo actually had some money and he has properties in Lipa, Batangas, and Janet and Roel actually wanted those properties and Danilo's money, so it was a pre-med. Well, little did we know, or little did they know, that there was actually a witness in this murder, and his name is Peter John Galloy, and he is actually a tricycle driver. Peter John Galloy went to the authorities to state his story. At 8:20 p.m. on May 17, Peter, a tricycle driver, dropped a passenger near Janet's house. And on May 19, Peter John again dropped a passenger near Janet's house. And guys, that's when he heard the 2 gunshots. So Peter actually stopped his tricycle, and the two suspects actually passed by him, and he thought that these suspects would actually hurt him, but no, they ignored him. So guys, Peter John Galloy said that the person Roel was talking to on May 17 was the same person who actually shot Danilo. So there you have it. In other words, Roel actually hired a gunman to gun down Danilo. And Janet and Roel were charged of murder. So guys, it is a love triangle that went so wrong that they actually wanted someone killed. So I think, I don't know what to say about this. Killing is never an option. You can just tell to the person that you just don't love him anymore, but sadly, there are people who, wanted money, and they just did what they had to do, and that is killing them or having them killed. So guys, this is my makeup look. I hope you like it. The green lips is actually hard to work on. So, I'm not really sure if I like it, guys. And for my eyes, I just used this one. Yeah. It's really nice, you know. It's really nice with it's really nice for the lids and the cheeks. I don't know if you can see it, but yeah. It looks better in person. So guys, do not forget to click like and subscribe to my channel so I could win. Okay guys, I'll see you on next Monday, okay? See you guys later. Bye. Bye guys. Thank you. See ya.